Hello, it's Mike with a fan cam discussing the game that's just finished between Sunderland and West Ham, where West Ham somehow lost 3-0. I say somehow, but I guess a lot of people probably would have guessed that that would happen before the game. I was not one of them. I had blind optimism, and that looks to be rather foolish now. So, as you can tell, I'm not very happy about this, as I expect a lot of people will be. Won't be happy about it. I guess start from the beginning with a lineup. Was pleased to see Hermansen starting goal. That didn't end well. Was not very pleased to see Rodriguez start instead of Potts, but apart from that, it was all right. Game started. We didn't start particularly well, but only for 10 minutes, and then we grew into the game. And I thought the first half we played quite well, and I made a comment in the Addicts chat about which has turned out to just bite me on the arse. I said that I thought it made a big difference having a keeper who could play the system that Potter wants to play, because I thought the first half we looked in control, completely in control. There were a couple of opportunities that we had. There was loads of one-touch football, and I can't remember who had the shot in the end. I think it was Magic Diouf who had the shot in the end. It was a great piece of play, really good bit of football, flicking around the corner and all the rest of it, and it was a really good passage of play. And we had some really bright moments in the first half, but obviously we couldn't penetrate. But I think really largely the first half we controlled the game, and we were the better side first 10 minutes aside. And I was confident and I was content, and I thought we would go out to see at least a draw, if not potentially nick a win. And then we come out in the second half and we was atrocious. We were awful. Second half was absolutely appalling. I mean, Hermansen is not really covered himself in glory. I mean, you got to say, is Areola coming in for Chelsea then? Because it was crap. Oh, it's just crap. I don't know what else you can say about it. It was just rubbish. I mean, the first goal, Aguerd gets beat in the air. But, the headers from way out. I suppose it was a good finish, but he should be having that. Really, surely, shouldn't he? So that was that. That first goal was just, I just thought, all right, let's let it go, carry on. And we huffed and puffed, and I still thought we kind of controlled the game a little bit, but we didn't really seem to have much penetration up top. We kind of run out of ideas, maybe. I don't know. I do think, let's try and be a bit sort of in the middle and have some balance. I guess really, let's look at it. The Sunderland support was fantastic, as we knew it would be. Look, this was always going to be a difficult game for us, and it's proved to be the case. But the Sunderland fans were fantastic to their team. They clapped everything. Everything, good and bad. Their support. I was looking at the support, the ground, everything. It's just like, I know they've had some tough times, but you look at me and think, our support's generally crap at the London Stadium. We can't really be heard. We don't clap a lot. Our support ain't very good. Their support was fantastic. And I know they've had some tough times and they're happy to be back, but good on them. Good on them. Great support. Stadium looks so much better than ours, doesn't it? It's a classic old stadium, and it was always going to be difficult to get something out of this game, but to fall apart like we have in the second half is just awful. But yeah, second goal, we defend. I can't. Did it come from a corner or a set piece or something like that? And we've defended it the first phase, okay, and it's gone out, to our left hand side. And I watched a replay. The player that was closing the ball down as it comes back in again on our left hand side is Todibo, our right sided centre back. The ball comes in, and there's I think it was their centre back. Ballard, is it? Pardon me. Had a good game. He is sat between Wan-Bissaka and Paquetá, and beats Paquetá to the ball to get the goal. What's going on there? Our right wing back and our playmaker midfielder, number 10, is defending in our own box when our right centre back is stopping the cross coming over from their right wing, our left back. What's going on there? What is going on there? Oh, it's just atrocious. Just atrocious. Awful defending. And then the third goal, I just pathetic. Just absolutely pathetic. I have got the and I always try to be positive about West Ham, because although it doesn't do me any help, I love them. But that was awful. Absolutely awful. That was atrocious. I don't really know what to say about it, really. There's no desire. There's no fight in the second half. We just gave up. All this togetherness and all the rest of it that they've been spouting in pre-season is just... Look, again, Sunderland away was always going to be a really hard game, first game in the season, but I don't even know what positives we can take from that, really, to be honest with you. We bring Callum Wilson on. Looks crap. He does. He just looks crap. What have we done? What have we done? The only decent player we've brought in on today's showing is Diouf. Look good. Look strong. Look powerful. Had a few bad moments. Had a few good moments. Looks like he's adapting to the Premier League really. It's only one game, and Sunderland went in the Premier League last season. I get that, but he's looked good all pre-season, and he looked decent today. Oh my God, it's worrying. Really worrying that. If that hasn't got championship written all over it, I don't know what has. We need to bring some players in, otherwise we are toast. Really bad. I mean, Rodriguez starting, who didn't really have a bad game, to be fair. And really, the goals that were conceded, which were crap, it's easy to say. We don't concede those goals. We draw 0-0. Duh, of course we do. But the 3 goals aside, really, there was nothing in it. We controlled the game. We had marginally less attempts on goal than they did. I don't know how we've lost it 3-0. It feels like a bit of a blur, to be honest. Oh, that's just... We're bang in trouble. Honestly. Bang in trouble. We've got Chelsea next game. They've had they haven't really stopped playing, have they? So they're going to be well oiled. So I think we're going to struggle there as well. I think, if we're not bottom, we should be. And it'll only be on... Oh, we probably are, because they have to pick up order, so we are bottom. We'll be bottom next week as well, because I can't see us beating Chelsea. Not on that showing. we are really in trouble. I mean, look at the subs that we brought on. Souček didn't really do much, didn't really offer anything. Rodriguez, who didn't have a bad game, shouldn't really be starting. Callum Wilson, oh my God. What shock horror, he was crap. What are the chances? Everybody knew it. Oh, just, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's going to be a long, hard season, I'll tell you that. If this is anything to go by. Look, I don't mean to be, I'm not trying to be defeatist, but I'm really disappointed. I normally give myself a day to have a think about it, but I've got to get it out of my system because I'm so annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I think me and the missus have fallen out because I'm so annoyed. What's the matter with you? You lost? Yeah. Ugh. No. She's right. Why have I got the ump? I knew it was probably going to happen anyway, but I have. It's just, do you know what? I never mind losing if you give a good account of yourself. If you give a good account of yourself and you lose, you couldn't have done any more than that, could you? We were shit second half. Just absolutely crap. We just laid down. Let it happen. It's embarrassing. I did watch a little bit of Gio before because I thought I've got to get this off my chest, but I've got to get it out because otherwise me and the missus ain't going to speak all night. That's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible that West Ham can do it to you, but it does. I love this club like I love my family. It just winds me up. It's embarrassing. Sorry, that's what Gio said. Embarrassing. And it absolutely is embarrassing. Not that we lost, because on the face of it, Sunderland had a really tough few years. They've come back up because they were League One. Should never be down there, massive club, but they were down in League One, and they've come back up. First game in the Premiership for a few years, right? They're going to be well up for it. Of course they are. It was always going to be our game, but to roll over like we have second half, we didn't make it easy from first half. We didn't. We played well first half, but football's 90 minutes, not 45, and we've just given up. All this squad togetherness and the good spirit and all the rest of it. Well, it'll be a test to see what the spirit's like now come Chelsea. I tell you that right now. Anyway, I'm really sorry to be moany, but I'm really annoyed. Really, I've really got the ump with that. That was bad. That was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Anyway, not much to like about that. But if you have somehow agreed with me or liked it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, because other than my rubbish, Gonzo does a really good job, and he would appreciate the subscriptions and likes. So yeah, sorry about that, boys and girls. That was a crap second half and a crap game of football overall. Let's hope we can pick ourselves up, get some bloody signings in, and improve. Hopefully I'll see you again in a better mood. Take care, everyone. Bye.